Hey guys, in today's video we're going to go ahead and get started on the siren for the ecto.1 build. Stay tuned.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Hey guys, Josh bringing you another great video for you guys today. Today I don't have my camera on the tripod because that is on it right there drying. It looks so nice. I just have to go ahead and touch up a couple of things right here. But that's not what today's video is about. No, it is about the siren that's on top. As you kind of see, I got a little bit of filament left. This is basically almost done. So I'm going to go ahead and print out the front and the back and see how much I can get done. So basically, this is how much of the back is left. And it's pretty much smooth, but I want to go ahead and make it more smoother. Now, also, that is, if I can actually aim my camera right, that is how much is left on it. That's why I like this camera. That's why I like this printer, I mean. But basically, this is almost done. It printed about 19 hours and 10 minutes. It has 42 minutes to go. And it looks like it's just on top right there. Looks like it's printing the comb part. That's pretty good. So after this is done, I'm going to take off the build plate, scrape the build plate, get work on the front. So let's go ahead and once this is done printing, we'll go ahead and take it off. Okay guys, it's been about 20 some odd minutes and it just got done printing right now. See, 100% done. All I'm going to do now is confirm it and take this off the build plate. Wow, look at that. And this is light, and I mean light. It's a lot lighter than what the last one was. We do have a little bit of feathering right there, but I'm not worried about that because that's the inside. And it does look like there is some of that right there, some of the layers right there, but that's not going to be our problem. So now I'm going to do is get the support plate off. Perfect. I always keep the supports. That way if I want to, I can use them in the future for something. So I'm going to go ahead and set this aside, and this is lightweight. Wow, I am so impressed with that. So I'm going to go ahead and set that there. And we're going to go ahead and reset this. Go ahead and reset that. And then I'm going to use the scraper a little bit just to clean up the bed. And that's basically what I do with this. Now I'm going to go ahead and set this ready for the next print. I got a little bit left, so I'm going to go ahead and chance it. I got like that much filament left, so I'm going to go ahead and chance it and print out the front part. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up for PLA. And let's see. Got it set for the front. And also you guys are thinking, no, this is not touchscreen. It's nothing. You got to use this right here and push down on it. That's basically all it is. So now while I'm letting that warm up, I'm going to go ahead and get this right here ready. I got 60, 80, and 150. So I want to go ahead and get started on kind of just making it a little worse, but ah! These the did not think that through. There, now I got the little stuff in there, and this is nice and smooth. I'm gonna go ahead and stick that in there. I got some chrome silver right here. This is what we're going to use to paint it with. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get the speaker ready for installment. Oh, it's ready. Let's go ahead and start printing. And there you have it, guys. It's starting to print now. What I do is to adjust it is I just use this right here and just kind of twist it to just to adjust it more. But that's basically all I do. I'm just going to go ahead and let it print for a little bit and see how it will come up to be. Alright, so now we got this right here pretty much done. I'm going to go ahead and use a time lapse and hand paint this right here. So let me go ahead and do that. And that's basically it right there. So now the only thing I gotta do now is just wait for this right here to dry so I can go ahead and drill the holes for the wires to come right through. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I need left to do is just drill the little hole right there, and I might end up just drilling underneath of it. Oops. I might go ahead and just drill underneath of it. That way I could just run it on underneath. That way if it rains, water won't get in it. No bugs won't get into it. But I think I'll basically just do that because the wire is very small. Right there. See, these are the wires right here. And then normally I use this kind of a wire. So, I mean, I know that's real close, but basically that's pretty much it. The back is pretty much done. I sanded it. I painted it. So now the only thing left to do is wait and see what that looks like in about 37 hours. I don't think I'm going to have enough filament for that. But, I mean, who knows? Let's just wait and see. I mean, it is starting to print. So let's go ahead and see how it looks. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, guys, it's been about a few hours right now, and the paint on the back rear end right here is finally dry. And this is printing out excellent. So, That's great. So now next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put the guts right into here. That was done. Don't have to worry about it no more. Making sure there's no other... Make sure it's completely dry. Now there's a couple of ends that's still a little bit wet, but that's fine. That is fine right there. So let's go ahead and get started on getting this thing prepped for drilling, which I need my drill and a bit. So let's go ahead and grab a bit. Let's see, is it the smallest one I got? Here we go. I'm actually going to be using, what does this say? Doesn't really say. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use this little bit right here. This is the smallest one I got. And I'm going to drill it underneath. Done. Now I don't need my drill. Put my drill bit back. I won't need it. So I'm going to go ahead and use my helping hands to make sure that this will not touch the ground if there is a couple parts in here still wet. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my glue gun, plug this in for a little bit, let this get warmed up, so I can get this thing prepped and get this in. So it looks like let's see here. Now, how is this still on here? What in the heck? There it goes. It's caught. And this one looks like I soldered it. Why would I solder it? Oh, I'll just chop it off. Don't need that little part. Well, it kind of broke. So I'm going to have to fix that wire. So I'm going to go ahead and repair this wire, guys, and make sure it's not going to be a trouble for me. There, fixed. These wires are so small, it is not that hard to ruin wires. Let's see here. Get this through. 1, 2. No, don't do that, don't do that. There we go. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is feed this through. Alright. Now, there's a mechanism right here. This is going to have to be glued down, so this right here will not be moving around or shaking in there. So that's why the thing wasn't even on. And, yeah. So that there will not be a problem. And then I got to bundle this up a little bit. Make sure this thing still works because I just clipped some wires. Yep, it works. Alright, so now I'm going to use the glue gun and glue this in. Basically, I should have you guys over here. So this is where I'm going to glue right down, and then I'm going to fit all of this wire into the housing. So I'm going to go ahead and see about putting this in right here. Okay. Glue web. There. Now it's glued in place. Now I don't have to worry about shaking. I can go ahead and fit this speaker right in here. Actually, I want to have this for support. Let's go ahead and glue this on. There. Let that cure for a sec. And I'm going to go ahead and grab some tape and kind of wrap the wires up a little bit. And we're going to go ahead. Now, basically, guys, I can actually say one thing. This one is going to be turn out a little bit better than the last one I did. Oh, no. The metal on the speaker itself, the housing, it's too big. If I take this off, yeah, if I take this off and show you guys, it's too big. It's the exact same size as the speaker. Oh my goodness. So, okay, so what I'm going to have to do is this. I'm going to have to bend more of the metal a little bit. That way I can get it all the way through. The speaker ain't exactly big. It's just the metal housing, so that's pretty good. So I don't want to do nothing about with the metal housing. It's just the round edges that I need to fix. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my neonote. I grab my pliers, bend this up a little bit more. Like I said, I don't want to ruin the speaker. I mean, I do got another one. But if I need to, I can get a smaller speaker off of something. If I can. So, let's see about this. Is an improvement. Probably not. Oh, I hate to do this. Let's see here. Okay, now I just need to bend the one part that's right here on the side. Go ahead and bend this more. Bend this right here. I was kind of hoping the speaker actually would fit inside, but it don't. It just don't fit at all. But now it does. Now it kind of goes in. So with a little bit more bending and a little bit more, but I might want to double check on. Yep, it works. Still. So I want to go ahead and more on this. My pliers are falling apart. I think it's time for me to get new pliers. I go to the hardware store and get some. Don't want this metal to bend into the speaker. But let's see if it will fit now. Well, it does fit, but there's a couple of spots I still need to fix. So, okay, I kind of managed. I just did it off camera and my phone did fail, so I can't believe that. But I managed to got it in there the best way I can, but hopefully the lid would still fit over it. But I still want to make double sure that this right here would still work. Yep, it works. Alright, so basically we're getting this pretty much done. So now that is all done, I can go ahead and plan to get man, some of the paint wasn't even dry. Probably was more on there than I thought. But I'm gonna go ahead, put this on top like this. Hopefully that will be big enough and wide enough that way I could just spread a little bit more out instead of having more of a. But maybe I should have put the speaker on that. I'm not for sure, but I don't know. So now we got this in. I'm going to go ahead and let this print, and we are going to go ahead and let that print and see how it looks like in the morning. Okay guys, it's about almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I let it print for all night, and here's what it does look like now. So it's at 38%. It's 16 hours into the print. It has 25 more hours remaining. And this is what it looks like. Right there. And this is how much filament is left. So I'm just going to let this right here run. I got to be at work in a little bit, and to see what it does look like, and hopefully it does fit that. So I want to check back in a few hours. So basically guys, I just give it like another hour, and it only printed about 40% till it almost ran out of filament. So this is it right here. If I set the camera down a little bit. Now this will fit like that. So yeah. And it still had a long way to go, about right up to here. So you kind of see how big it is. So it's actually a perfect good size for the ecto.1 build. But there's a couple of things on here that I just don't understand. There's some things, like if you take a look, if I put this back on, there is some gaps right here. So I don't know if if one of them is supposed to be like this or something else. But I think I probably know what the problem is. Let me get the, here it is. This was the support for it. Now, if I did not have this support, it probably would have printed out all the way. It probably would. So, I kind of did screw myself there a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about it no more because I really don't need nothing like that. It just fell between my legs. But, yeah, that's what happened right there. But one thing I just did not really get is this print out like this. That's supposed to be the way it's supposed to print. And then when I took it out, it had indents in it from the inside of it. I don't know why. But I don't know, maybe something got warped, and I kind of do see that some of it's a little bit thin around these edges parts right here, but I don't know. But some parts, they're supposed to fit, but they never will fit. But I think when I do 3D print this off again, I think I will have to make it a little smaller, but I forget what the size I put down. So I don't want to put down a size and print it, and then it's the wrong size, or it's too big or too small. So I think I'm just going to do is just leave it as the way it is, reprint this off again, because there is a little gap, but if you kind of line it up real good, there's not really much of a gap. So yeah, that's what I'm just going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and just leave it, and maybe if I set it a little bit off right there, maybe I can make it fit in like that. Maybe I can do something like that, but I'm not for sure. But I won't go ahead and conclude this video, guys. This video is getting way too long for this. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please remember to leave a like. I'm mumbling my words. So I got more filament coming. I got white, I got blue, I got black. I even got oh, what's the other color? Silver. I think I got silver coming, so that'll be interesting to see. So, hope you guys liked the video, and remember to always leave a like, and also, if you have any other suggestions of how I should print this, or what I should do with this right here, I really do not want to throw it away, because I did spend a lot of time on this, but I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll just use it for like a little extender or something. But, hope you guys liked the video. Peace.